Evan and I like crackers.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Evan.
And I'm Jevin.
And this is Monday Music Talk. With your favorite people ever. The big guy with the beard and the skinny dude with holes in his head.
I don't know if I like that, you talking first.
I'm not feeling it out there. It sounds really forced.
Yeah, and I kind of like being in the spotlight first. I'm a bit of an egomaniac. And to prove that I'm an egomaniac, I'm even talking about my own music today.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with it later.
Yeah, I guess so. Me, Jevin. Jevin R-rated. That's what I go by as a stage name. My name is Jevin Lynch. You can check my acoustic cover of The Hanging Tree from The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 in the link box down below. It's actually a description box, but we call it the link box because we always just shove a whole bunch of links in there for you guys to check out.
Makes
Moving
sense,
on from me.
Self-centered egomaniac.
I'm kind of sad about moving on from me. I really like me.
Okay, let's move on to your favorite band then.
Alright. Falling in Reverse. Let's talk about them. 2 days after we released our last episode.
Like, literally 2 days.
2 days. They decided, we're going to release a music video.
Just to piss us off.
Just to piss us off.
It's a good video, though. Like,
Yeah,
I was sore for a minute, but then I was like, you know what? This is actually a solid video. Like,
we can talk about it next week, and
some
it'll be
solid
alright.
guest appearances in it, so like it made it all right for me.
The music video is for Just Like You. They have Andy Dick, the comedian.
I'm not sure if I've heard of him.
He's in everything, man.
Is he?
Yeah, he knows everybody.
I'm gonna Google search Andy Dick once we're done this video.
Yeah, well, he's not that great.
Oh, so is it worth my time?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Lorenzo, who had a feud with Ronnie Radke for the longest time.
I don't know how did they do that?
Well, they learned to make up just like Craig and Ronnie made up with the Bury the Hatchet tour.
Yeah, yes. Telly Smith was also
Telly from
The Word Alive.
That's pretty cool.
One of my favorite bands ever.
Yeah. Also, Danny Warsnop. Yes.
This guy's...
I was stoked to see that. Man, Brothers of Beard, come on now.
How can you call that a beard? It's just spaghetti falling off his face. That's what the end of it looks like.
Spaghetti falling off his face.
Like the sides are solid.
Like, the people who watch our videos are probably all Danny Warsnop fans. And you just said his beard looks like spaghetti falling off of his face.
Okay, let me explain. Danny's an amazing musician. I love his personality. It reminds me a lot of you, which is hilarious. But, like, and the sides of his beard are solid. I'm thinking at first, like, the front, like, on the chin was fine, too. But now it's just gotten to the point where it's so long, it's just all scraggly. And everything's just kind of falling out. So it reminds me of, like, a long, like, spaghetti thing coming out of his nose. Like something off of Star Trek, but in beard form.
Okay. Moving on for Danny Warsnop and Falling in Reverse. Yeah, he's in that music video. Check it out. We're going to have it in the link box down below along with me. Anyways, yeah, speaking of Danny Warsnop, Ben Bruce and Asking Alexandria.
They're working on some new music right now.
Yeah.
Ben has been releasing some teasers on his Instagram, and I guess they just finished tracking vocals on what's supposed to be their heaviest song they've ever written.
So stoked for that.
So pumped. Because they've always had heavy stuff. They've had the rock stuff, but they've always had heavy stuff. I don't care what anyone says. On every album, they've had some heavy stuff. Yeah. So I am really excited to see
I'm really excited to see how heavy they're actually going to go because he said that it's going to be one of their heaviest songs yet. So.
For sure.
Also moving on, Andy Biersack.
He's a cranky guy right now. But, I get it. Like, I'd be pretty mad if there was just an intoxicated dude shooting off to me for, 4 to 5 minutes. I'd be mad, too.
Wasn't it? Andy Biersack was doing a show, and there was an intoxicated guy in the crowd provoking him.
So the story, there's multiple videos on YouTube.
There's multiple videos, because everybody's going to capture this stuff, right?
Yeah. The video I had saw originally, it was taken from a balcony, and you could just kind of see Andy and the rest of the band, but anyway, he was shooting off to someone in the crowd, and I guess someone in the crowd they were intoxicated and just making fun of Black Veil Brides. You know what which happens a lot.
That happens at a lot of concerts. I don't know why. And you know what? This is a message to all you Twitter followers out there and all you YouTubers out there. If you're going to a concert and you don't like the band...
I never really got why you pay money to go see it if you don't like them.
Exactly.
It makes a bit more sense if you like another band that's playing. But still, just don't do it.
Just don't do it, because Andy Biersack will come and he'll find you.
He will jump in the crowd and try to punch you in the face.
He will.
I have no idea if he'll land any punches, because I'm not sure if he landed any punches on this guy. But he's definitely done this before.
So
watch out. People are saying, he finally grew up. No, he's just being Andy Biersack.
He's just being Andy Biersack. And you know what? Good for him, because
I like he's sticking up for himself.
Yeah, he's sticking up for himself, and he's not gonna let anybody,
Violence isn't always the answer, but I like that he's not just gonna sit there and take it. Right?
I like seeing Andy get angry.
He makes good music. That's good when he's angry.
Tyler Carter's got a new music video also.
He's the opposite of angry right now.
He's the opposite of angry.
He's loving
chill.
He's loving his life right now. He just released his solo album that he's been working on for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Since he left Woe Is Me. I dig it. I like some pop and R&B. I don't like all of the songs, but I definitely like some of it. Like, the Issues fan of me can really appreciate it.
Well, it's just because it's Tyler Carter. He knows
he's an amazing,
how to vocalize.
He's an amazing singer. Yeah. Amazing.
I'm quite stoked about it. We watched the music video before we started recording, and I love the song. The music video was a little bit
I think there's a lot of subliminal messages that it ties into a lot to the lyrics of the song.
Yeah.
Which the vibe I'm getting from it's supposed to be a love song.
Yeah, it sounds like it's supposed to be a love song.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move on though again. Memphis Mayfire released a music video.
A lot of new music videos this week.
Oh, there is. If you like 80s hair metal or glam metal,
if you just like it in general or like it ironically, you're probably gonna like this video.
You're probably gonna like this video. It's a sight to see, definitely.
It's definitely fun to just see Maddie dress up as though he was in Poison. Like, it's pretty good.
Maddie Mullins is just a funny person.
Like, he's just got a funny personality for sure.
Yeah, he does have a funny personality.
The rest of the band's pretty funny as well.
Yeah, they're just great people. Check them out. We'll put a link down in the link box.
What was the name of the song called again? I forget.
The Rose, I believe.
The Rose, yeah. I like their new album actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's actually, I was never a big Memphis guy. Like, I always appreciated their music, but I dig this. This and their last album, Challenger. I thought it was pretty good.
It was quite good. I like it anyway.
Yeah.
What about the story so far? I'm not really a pop punk follower, but you got a little bit on that.
Oh yeah, they according to a segment that's been now moved to the Brian Stars channel. It used to be on Crescendo TV, but anyway, a new show called The Breakdown. Shout out, I guess, from one new show to another. But anyway, the story so far is finally finished recording their new album, which I'm a huge Story So Far fan, so I'm very, very excited for this. They haven't set a release date yet, but I'm hoping soon.
Yeah,
it's done recording, so they just got to master it and stuff. And
I'm not into pop punk so much, but given as that we do Monday Music Talk, I will be checking them out, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it also.
The non-pop punk perspective.
The non-pop punk. And last but certainly not least, Joel Faviere releases yet again another self-harm awareness song. I love Joel Faviere.
I never really gotten into him. Like, I appreciate him for what he does, right? But
I think that he's really big on helping people.
Yeah,
with his music.
I applaud it. Yeah.
And the fan base that he has, those fans are crazy loyal.
Yeah.
And I'm quite happy with his new song. It's different than what he usually does, but he's always thinking outside the box and always coming up with something new. Yeah. So you can check that out on YouTube. We'll post a link in the description. The name of the song is Enemy by Joel Faviere. It's a Self-Harm Awareness Day song.
Check it out in the link box.
Check it out in the link box. Anyways, guys, don't have much to talk about today because
it was a bit of a slow week. And last week was a big video because we had taken about 2.5, 3 weeks off just from what it was. If you don't know why, check out the last video.
Yeah, check out the last video. We'll talk about it on there. But you can check out all of these links and topics in the description down there.
Also known as the link box. I'm trying to get it going.
The link box. Yeah, we're going to start that trend. And you can follow us on Twitter. You can subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and you can also like and comment down below. Do it.
Please.
We'll see you next week.
Signing off, I'm Evan.
And I'm Jevin, and this has been Monday Music Talk. Have a good week, guys, and we'll be coming at you with some new news next week.